Gangsters, power, and dangerous love. What happens when the world of crime collides with the innocence of pure hearts? In today's list, we are diving into the most thrilling Turkish dramas where ruthless men find themselves falling for women who change their destiny. Stay tuned till the end, because each story is more intense than the last. At number 9 we have Cukur, also known as The Pit. The story of this drama revolves around one of Istanbul's most dangerous neighborhoods, ruled by the Cukur family. While they are deeply tied to crime, they follow one strict rule: no drugs can be produced, sold, or consumed in Cukur. But when a powerful outsider is determined to break this rule, chaos begins. After his negotiations are rejected, he unleashes an attack on the family and the neighborhood. Just when it seems like he has won, something completely unexpected shifts the game, forcing the cards to be dealt all over again. If you want to see how a family fights to protect both their honor and their territory, watch this drama. At number 8 is Ramo. This drama is based on the extraordinary story of a man inspired by a real figure, Ramo, who dares to go against his powerful superiors. The story revolves around themes of family, justice, revenge, loyalty, and love. Ramo works with a gang that smuggles diesel fuel for a dominant family controlling the region. Yet, despite doing all the dirty work, his family only receives scraps while the bosses get rich. Refusing to accept this humiliation, Ramo decides to change the system, no matter the cost. To see how one man challenges an empire built on fear, dive into this powerful story. At number 7 we have Esref Ruya. This drama is about Ezref, who as a child fell in love with a girl he called Ruya. He spent years searching for her, only to rise into the world as a feared Mafia boss. Meanwhile, Nisan, a talented musician, finds herself in danger after performing at a wedding in Ezref's hotel. Ezref falls in love with her, unaware that she is both his long-lost Ruya and a police informant. Trapped in a whirlwind of love, betrayal, and power struggles, Ezref must face a brutal reckoning between his criminal empire and his emotions. To discover whether Ezref chooses love or power, you have to watch this drama. At number 6 comes Aile, also known as The Family. The story of this drama is based on the notorious Soykan crime family of Istanbul. Although Aslan Soykan is the head, at the family table, it is his mother Hülya who truly rules with an iron fist. The family's traditions are unbreakable, no one escapes the table. But everything changes when Aslan meets the beautiful psychologist Devin and falls in love. As their relationship deepens, Devin begins to uncover the contradictions of his troubled family. But can a psychologist thrown into the battlefield of a mafia clan heal such wounds? And can she handle a narcissist like Aslan while still healing her own scars? If you're curious to see how love challenges crime family traditions, don't miss this drama. At number 5 we have Gulcemal. This story begins 30 years ago in Bursa, where Zafer is forced to leave her true love, Mustafa, and marry Saim, a man she does not love. She gives birth to Gulcemal but cannot bring herself to love him. Later, after also having a daughter, Zafer eventually runs away with Mustafa when he reappears. But when she becomes pregnant again, Saim commits suicide. A young Gulcemal, filled with rage, murders Mustafa with a bread knife. At that moment, Zafer curses him, saying he will never be able to love. This haunting curse shapes his entire life. The drama was aired on Star TV. If you want to see how a cursed man struggles with love, you should definitely watch this series. At number 4 is Hudutsuz Sevda, meaning Boundless Love. This drama revolves around Halil Ibrahim Karasu, who was forced to flee his village at the age of 5 after his father was murdered by crime boss Rito. 20 years later, he returns to marry his childhood love, Yarsman. But when Yarsman is killed by Rizwan's son, Halil's destiny changes forever. He becomes a one-man army, bent on destroying Rizwan and his criminal empire. Along his path, Halil even finds unexpected allies, including Rizwan's own daughter, Zeynep. To witness a man's transformation into a force of vengeance, this drama is a must-watch. At number 3 we have Adim Farah, or My Name is Farah. This drama tells the story of Farah, a 28-year-old Iranian woman who fled her country 6 years ago. She stopped in Istanbul after discovering she was pregnant. Living illegally, she raises her son Karim Shah, who suffers from a rare disease and must live in a sterile environment. Despite being a trained doctor, Farah works secretly as a cleaner, saving every penny for her son's treatment. But her life changes overnight when she witnesses a Mafia murder at her workplace and crosses paths with Tahir Lexi's. If you want to see how a mother's love collides with the dangers of the Mafia world, watch this drama. At number 2 comes Seir Beaaz, also known as Black and White Love. The story revolves around Farhat, a cold-blooded hitman working for his criminal uncle Narmik, and Asli, a young surgeon with a pure heart who only wants to save lives. Their worlds collide when Asli saves a man shot by Farhat, placing herself in danger. To survive, she is forced into a marriage with him. Farhat, hardened by a dark past, and Asli, embodying innocence, are as opposite as black and white. Yet in this power struggle, a passionate love begins to grow. To know how love blooms between a life-taker and a life-saver, don't miss this drama. Finally, at number 1 we have Gaddar. This drama is about Dargan, whose life fell apart when Aiden broke his heart. Believing everything was over, he left home, joined the army, and served in a brutal special unit. After 2 years, he returns, only to find his family broken, his neighborhood taken over by the underworld, and Aiden gone. With even his old friends caught in shady dealings, Dargan faces danger at every step. When his loved ones are threatened, he reluctantly accepts an offer to become a professional hitman, dragging him deeper into the world he once tried to escape. To discover how heartbreak transforms into a ruthless new life, watch this gripping drama. And that wraps up our list of the top 9 Turkish dramas where gangsters fall in love with innocent girls. Each story blends crime, betrayal, and forbidden love in unforgettable ways. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support keeps us going. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.